Jack is a 12-year-old boy. He has short black hair and brown eyes. He loves exploring new places. One day, Jack finds an old key in his backyard. It is rusty and golden. What does this key open? Jack wonders. He looks around the yard but finds nothing. Then, he remembers the old house at the end of the street. Maybe the key fits there, he thinks. Jack puts the key in his pocket and runs to the old house. The old house is big and dark. Nobody lives there. Jack stands in front of the door. He feels a little scared but also excited. He takes the key from his pocket. He puts it in the lock. Click. The door opens. Jack steps inside. The house is quiet. Dust is everywhere. The air smells old. Jack looks around. Then, he sees something strange. A small red door in the wall. That was not there before, Jack whispers. He walks to the door. The key in his hand glows. What is behind this door? Jack wonders. Jack puts the key in the small red door. Click. The door opens. A bright light shines from inside. Jack steps through. Suddenly, he is not in the old house anymore. He is in a beautiful forest with tall trees and blue grass. Where am I? Jack asks. Then, he hears a voice. Welcome, traveler. Jack turns around. A small girl with silver hair and green wings stands in front of him. My name is Lila. You are in the hidden world. The hidden world? Jack asks. Yes, Lila says. But something is wrong here. We need help. Jack follows Lila through the forest. Our magic comes from the star gem, Lila says. But last night, someone stole it. Jack listens carefully. Without the gem, our world is getting weak. The flowers are dying. The rivers are drying up. Jack looks around. Some trees are turning black. The sky looks darker. Who took the gem? He asks. We don't know, Lila says. But we must find it soon. Jack nods. I will help you find it. Lila smiles. Thank you, Jack. But the journey will be dangerous. I'm ready, Jack says. Lila takes Jack to a big tree. An old owl sits on a branch. This is Oliver, Lila says. He knows many things. Jack looks up. Oliver, do you know who took the star gem? Oliver blinks. Ah, yes. The Shadow King took it. The Shadow King? Jack asks. He lives in the dark castle, Oliver says. He wants to keep the magic for himself. Jack feels nervous but determined. How do we get to the dark castle? He asks. Oliver spreads his wings. Follow the river. But be careful. The Shadow King is very powerful. Jack nods. We will be careful. Jack and Lila walk to the river. The water is dark and cold. A thick mist covers the path. How do we cross? Jack asks. Lila points to a small boat. We must sail across. They step into the boat. Lila pushes it forward. The river is quiet. Too quiet. Suddenly, the boat shakes. Something is in the water. Splash. A dark figure rises. It has glowing red eyes. The river guardian. Lila whispers. The guardian growls. Who dares cross my river? Jack stands tall. We need to reach the dark castle. The guardian looks at them. Then, it nods. You may pass, but be brave. The boat moves forward again. Jack and Lila reach the dark castle. It is big and made of black stone. The air feels cold. The sky is dark. The star gem is inside, Lila says. Jack pushes the door. It opens with a loud creak. Inside, everything is silent. Then, a voice echoes. I have been expecting you. Jack looks up. A tall man with a black cape stands at the top of the stairs. The Shadow King, Lila whispers. Jack feels his heart race. The Shadow King steps down the stairs. He holds the glowing star gem in his hand. You cannot take my gem, he says. Jack takes a deep breath. The gem does not belong to you. The Shadow King laughs. I need its magic to be strong. Jack looks around. He sees a mirror on the wall. He gets an idea. He turns to the Shadow King. Look into the mirror, he says. The Shadow King frowns. Why? Just look, Jack says. The Shadow King steps forward. He looks into the mirror. Suddenly, the mirror glows. A strong light shines. The Shadow King covers his eyes. No, he cries. The mirror pulls him inside. Then, everything is silent. The star gem falls to the floor. Lila picks it up. Jack, you did it. Jack and Lila take the star gem back to the forest. Lila places it on a tall stone. The gem glows bright. The trees turn green again. The rivers flow fast. The sky turns blue. The hidden world is saved. Everyone cheers. Jack smiles. He feels proud. Lila turns to him. Thank you, Jack. Jack nods. I am happy to help. Then, he feels something in his pocket. The key is glowing. It's time to go home, Jack says. Jack steps back through the red door. Whoosh! He is back in the old house. The key in his hand stops glowing. The red door is gone. Was it real? Jack wonders. He walks home, still holding the key. Maybe one day, the door will appear again. And maybe, one day, another adventure will begin.